Be protected from above, yeah. Take that how you will. Ancestors, guides, whatever you're into, yeah. You're this person that is heavily protected and brings instant karma into people's lives if they do anything that they shouldn't, okay? People have understood this with you because you're this very strong, determined person, but you're also very powerful, yeah? Very, very powerful, very, very connected. This very, very heavily protected, spiritually connected person that brings change into people's lives if they do things that they shouldn't to you, yeah. This is a huge burden to people. People will literally withdraw. I'm getting almost run because yeah, it's your life purpose to be this walking karma is what I'm getting. This person is extremely protected by the divine, the higher realms, ancestors, guides, deities, whatever you're into, yeah? Heavily, heavily protected, heavily guarded. And the slightest foot wrong in your direction brings instant karma to these people. But at the same time, if people are good to you, I'm getting that people get rewarded. Yeah. So you're like a walking bloody magician. Walking genie is what I'm getting. So you've got the power to bring in justice and wishes depending on how people treat you. Yeah? This is like majorly strong connection with the higher realms. This is crazy. It's giving me this like weird tingly feeling in my head. Yeah. The thing is I'm getting that people see you as this like almost naive person because you're such a nice person. This is what I'm getting, because you're such a decent and nice person. People think that you're naive or something, or like green, yeah, but you're not. I think you choose to present yourself this way so that, you know, people get this sort of false illusion of you being this sort of extremely sort of decent, nice person, which you are. You're a very decent and nice person, but what they don't see to start off with is this sort of, you know, underneath stuff that's going on, because you hold all this power, all this strength, all this wisdom.
And I'm against their agenda.
And I think that people really underestimate you. Yeah. People underestimate your strength. But you have all these abilities as well. You have all this healing power about you. It's almost like you're walking heaven and hell in one person. Yeah? Depending on what happens and depending on how people treat you is what comes into their life. You know, if these people treat you right, they'll be walking in the sunshine. If they don't, they will carry all this burden from this, you know, this instant karma that you bring about in people's lives.
Because I'm against their agenda.
This is making me feel a bit dizzy. Because you're connected, I think, you know, it's making me feel very dizzy. Yeah. You bring in opportunities into people's lives, but it depends on, like I say, it depends how they treat you.
You want to hard a bit, it's time to get their agenda.
If they're this, you know, they get this back.
They want to be wealthy and
instantly
shit on you with your wealth.
If this is a toxic person that comes into your life, it's almost like they're backhanded by you know,
time you was wealthy.
Your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, whoever is protecting you, whoever walks with you, yeah.
I'm against their agenda.
Yeah, people that come against you, they're burdened by all this. You know, it's like everything is taken away from them. Everything they desired, all their wishes are taken away as punishment.
I giveth, I took it.
This is interesting. Very interesting. I'm getting like, what's that? The Twilight Zone theme in my head. Yeah, you know, you're this emperor. You demand respect. Even though you come off as this very sort of angelic being. You know, maybe you're an earth angel or something. This might be why you're so heavily protected. But you come off as this like angelic person, and people underestimate your power, is what I'm getting. They underestimate you. Big.
behind me as me.
Very underestimated. They just said it's because you're quite quiet. So you might be one of these people that sits back and watches. You're an observer. And because you're not loud and, you know, you're not making loads of noise and demanding all this, you know, space, people underestimate you. It's almost like you're like hiding in the shadows kind of thing, and sort of working people out. You weigh people up from a distance. You read people from a distance. You read people very well. Yeah, you're something of nightmares in this body of this angelic person. Yeah, you bring about all this justice, and anyone that sort of deserves it has all these sort of painful endings. But you know, you're this very powerful person, very powerful. And you know, you can be walking fulfillment for people too. Just depends how they treat you. I think that people should be more careful about how they treat you. Very underestimated.